Academic jargon versus corporate jargon are totally different, but I have to say I think academic jargon is harder to replace with AI. The thing is, nobody cares. But you're absolutely right. She says one of the hardest lessons you had to learn moving into industry from academia was that your language had become institutionalized and inaccessible. And you remember one of your mentors telling you, who was a corporate CEO, that you had to skip all the academics and talk to basically a 5th grade reading level. All about language being accessible. That's why one of my first jobs in industry postgraduate school was working for the Government Accountability Office, because I loved that they did nonpartisan research, that they intentionally wrote for like a 5th grade reading level. It was public, it wasn't hidden behind those firewalls that academia likes to hide behind. I was all about that. And yet what just drives me crazy about corporate jargon is, if it was accessible, that would be one thing, but so much of it is saying a whole lot of nothing and just faking the expertise that a lot of academics actually have. Everyone's a coach, everyone's an expert, everyone's a whatever. When you probe deeper, there's no real substance. And I think this is where, if you have real expertise, AI is showing that. Because if you are just copy and pasting like the jargony words that are a catch-all, like, we can all put an AI and be like, make this sound professional, and it'll make it sound like bullshit. While if you have actually something to say, then AI is not going to take that away from you. Some people may ignore it because they are looking for AI slop. They're not looking for the real thing. You have something you're contributing. While the other end of that is academia is so ingrained in its own little bubble that even if you have this deep expertise but you don't know how to share it, you don't know how to make it accessible to people who aren't even not at your level but just aren't in your specific industry, then what is the point of that knowledge anyway?